title track. With Give Me Some Wheels, please welcome Suzy Bogguss.
Give me some wheels, put me on the highway, won't look back. Anyway, I'll never be the angel you see in your dreams. Oh, give me some wheels if I can't have wheels. Live in a world that suits you well. It feels like a cage to me. And the pedestal you try to put me on just slipped down from under my feet. Oh, give me some wheels, put me on the highway, won't look back. Anyway, I'll never be the angel you see in your dreams. Oh, give me some wheels if I can't have wings. Give me some wheels. You never knew me anyway. I just couldn't make you see. While you were looking for the words to make me stay, I was looking for my keys. Oh, give me some wheels, put me on the highway, won't look back. Anyway, I'll never be the angel you see in your dreams. Oh, give me some wheels if I can't have wings. Give me some wheels. I couldn't love you any better than that. You never seem satisfied. What I'm trying to say is I need a man who don't mind letting me drive. Oh, give me some wheels, put me on the highway, you won't look back. Anyway, I'll never be your angel, whatever that means. Oh, give me some wheels if I can't have wings. Give me some wheels. Oh, give me some wheels. Give me some wheels.
How are you? That was great. Good to see you.
Get on the Anya.
Oh, I won't. Come on up. That was great. That was great.
Thank you very much.
So how are you?
I'm really good.
Coming back out for after a little bit of time off to
Yeah?
have a baby and all, which is, I guess, probably the biggest news for you.
That's pretty good news, yeah. It's pretty big news, too.
You know, I get a couple questions about that. How big was Ben when he came out?
Big.
Big, large.
Big, long, took his time. Really great little guy.
Did you know the gender of the child? Did you and Doug know that it was going to be a boy?
Yeah, we did. You know, this is my first child, and I figured, you know, why paint the bedroom twice? You know, I decided that I wanted to know and kind of, you know, prepare myself, have a name, talk to him.
You know, you took some time off, but obviously you still travel. You're still doing a lot of traveling, and we were talking about traveling and kids, and this is something you're getting used to now.
Yeah, we started traveling with Ben when he was about 4 months old. Well, actually, he went to the White House for his first gig.
Wow.
He was 8 weeks old, and I can tell you that I actually changed his diaper on the South Lawn. This is
You know,
big news.
there's a lot of material there that I'm just not going to go near. Just
yeah.
not in an election
That's the kind of material you don't want to talk about.
No, you really don't want to go near that. So, you're at the White House. You're doing.
We did a show for the president and
Cool.
his lovely lady, and
Makes sense.
it was a country women's night. It was Alison Krauss
That's
and Kathy
right.
Mattea and
I've
myself.
seen that, yeah.
And it was great. When we got the offer to do it, I was, you know, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't done anything for a while, and I'm fat, and you know, it was 8 weeks after the baby came, so I was trying to think, you know, what in black do I have that I can wear to the president's
Oh, that's your assessment. I'm sure everyone else didn't feel that way. Well, I assume we brought baby pictures. In fact, we want to take a look at some pictures we have now.
Oh, yes, I think we have a couple.
The young Benton Kreider right there. Oh, look at that.
Mr. Hollywood.
That is him. his hip. Now this picture needs a little explanation. You'll notice that guitar in Suzy's hand looks a little smaller than you might imagine it should look, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah, that is the first baby Taylor. My fan club all pitched in, went together, and bought Ben his first guitar. And I got to tell you, he was only 14 months when they gave that to him, and he was so tickled with it. He is absolutely in love with this little guitar, and so am I. Actually, I take it on the plane with me all the time. He gave it a kiss. Is that not funny? He was so in love with it, he gave it a kiss.
I've seen you kiss your guitar on stage before. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I kiss my guitar. I'm pretty crazy about my guitar, too.
That's terrific. You know, I have some baby pictures of my own, you know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Baby pictures of you? Or?
Well, no, baby pictures of the child I got last year. We'll show a picture. There he is. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's Winston. There's Winston. Oh, and wait. Wait, Suzy, because he even does impersonations. He does an impersonation of the Florida manatee I'm going to show you here. Just take a look at the next one. See, he's a Florida manatee in that shot. Isn't that nice? See?
That's funny. I've actually fed the manatees down at SeaWorld. That was a lot of fun with the baby bottle.
They're amazing creatures.
They are. Your dog is weird looking, I'm sorry.
He's a Shar-Pei. Yeah. I get up every day, we iron him, you know, we get the wrinkles out, you know.
It's like they come out looking worse than a newborn baby, that's for sure.
Well, but I'm sure, much like you, he's the joy of the life.
Oh, absolutely. Ben is definitely my joy. He's a sweetie.
Well, this year it's back to business for you. In fact, there's a new album that's coming out, believe it or not, tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Tomorrow is the release date on a brand new album called Give Me Some Wheels. You co-wrote 3 of the songs on the CD.
Yes, I did.
And you found the other 7 just from, you know, I was talking earlier about your knack for finding great songs.
Yeah, somebody pitched it to me at Kroger's, and I said, yeah, the rest of these songs are great. They came in my lettuce, and I kind of, no, I looked, my producers, Scott Hendricks and Trey Bruce, they helped me find everything, and we looked long and hard, and there's a lot of great songwriters in Nashville, so it really was tough to pick out the other ones for the project.
Well, country music in the 90s is also becoming more and more interactive, and I understand you have, like a lot of artists now, have a website, and you're going to be doing a live chat on the internet. When's that going to be?
Yeah, August 1st, I'm going to do my first chat. The only problem is I cannot type. So I'm a little nervous that I'm only going to get to talk to about 2 people on this whole thing.
Hello,
hey,
Frank.
How are you?
Nice to talk to you.
I got a C in typing when I was in high school, so I'm a little nervous about that. But I'm thinking ahead. Maybe I'll hire a typist or something so I can talk to more people.
Well, you just saw the address on the screen, so if you want to participate in the live chat on the internet, you just saw the address on the screen, and if you need it, I'm sure they could find it to get on the internet and talk to you. It's great to have you back. Can you hang around and sing some more songs for us?
I'll be here.
Excellent. Suzy Bogguss is going to stay with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And also coming up, the man who invented live, and Dan and Brittany and I are all ready to do it. Let's have Suzy Bogguss back on stage.
Even the dog can feel the chill. She lays her head down on the table next to a stack of unpaid bills. Daddy comes and puts his arms around her. He says, girl, your stocking's starting to run. Now it ain't never been easy, but ain't it always been fun, fun, fun? We fell in love and there's no way out. We fell in love and there's no way out. Sometimes you just gotta laugh about it. We fell in love and there's no way out. I said love and there's no way out. Fell in love and there's no way out. We fell in love and there's no way out. We fell in love and there's no way out. We fell in love and there's no way out. Sometimes you just gotta laugh about it. We fell in love and there's no way, no way out. We fell in love and there's no way out. We fell in love and there's no way, no way, no way out.
Once again, this is Suzy's new CD. It's called Give Me Some Wheels. This is in stores as of tomorrow. You should go buy a copy of it. But could I convince you to do a song? You had an album out that is obviously a platinum album called Aces.
Yeah.
And we want to hear you do the title track off it. Specifically, I'd like to have you do the title track off it. Would you do it? Suzy Bogguss can do Aces for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, my old friend said to me that I ain't being what I'm supposed to be. Well, I don't know, it could be true. I know I wasn't always there for you. And now you're ready to walk out. You're ready to run. Talk to me, can't you see? I will never want to do what it seems I've done. You can't deal me the aces and think I wouldn't play. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away. The things you think I should do, I never understood that part of you. You know I've tried to be a friend, but you feel undermined and hurt again. Now don't let it convince you. Please don't take it to heart. Compromise and realize you can never really run everything you start. You can't deal me the aces. Think I wouldn't play. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away. And I guess I said I couldn't see how things could turn out like they've come to be. And if I lied, and if I knew, well, I was only trying to think of you. And now you're ready to walk out. You're ready to run. Talk to me, can't you see? I would never want to do what it seems I've done. You can't deal me the aces and think I wouldn't play. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away.
We'll talk with Suzy Bogguss, Junior Brown, and David Lee Murphy when we return to Prime Time Country.
Welcome back to Primetime Country. We're here with Suzy Bogguss and Junior Brown and my friend David Lee Murphy, who I owe you one, man.
I know you'll get me back.
I'm going to get a hold of him. How about the musical entertainment on tonight's show? Pretty good, huh? When we were putting the show together, I was struck with something that really is really illustrated right here, and that talking about the diversity of country music. Country's always been a format based on broad ranges of music that are acceptable, and that certainly is evidenced with Junior on one end and Suzy on the other and David Lee sandwiched in the middle. Are you guys all comfortable with where country music is right now and where it's headed for the most part? Do you think it's still that big, broad America's music that it was when we started working with each other, what, about 7, 8 years ago?
I don't know. That's not my gig, man. I just have to make my music. It sounds good to me.
That's pretty much it, because Junior, you've been doing the same thing for a lot of years, and as you come into more and more fame and the following's increased, it's not as though you've changed to get that. It's sort of come around to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And David...
What can I say? I'll take it.
And David Lee, sort of the same way. You were pounding the pavement doing your brand of music for a lot of years before the stars got right to get you your record deal.
Longer than I want to admit to. But yeah, it runs the gamut nowadays in country music. I mean, you got, like Tim was out here earlier, and he's selling tickets like nobody else. And then you've got Shania and Garth and still folks like George Strait, and then new people like Leanne Rimes that are coming in and doing great things. So I think country music is just going straight up.
Yeah, and it's also getting bigger in a lot of different ways. It's interesting to see, you know, artists have websites now, like your website. You're sponsoring a NASCAR. There's lots of different things going on in terms of mainstream marketing that didn't used to happen with country music. Years ago. And I think that's a good thing, and hopefully continue to help it grow. Are you guys out on obviously you're all on the road this summer. Where are you crisscrossing paths to? Junior, where's your tour? The hardest working man in show business, literally, with 2 days off this month. Where's your tour dates taking you to?
All over the country, all major cities with the Mavericks. So be looking for us.
Now, I got to ask how it is working with the Mavericks, because that's kind of a wild group of guys.
They're a bunch of wild and crazy guys. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
We talked about where you're going, and you're going to be hitting some big cities, too?
I'm going to Seattle this week, and L.A., and San Francisco, and I'm going to be all over.
I guess summer, obviously, is a big touring season. You guys don't get time off in the summer. It's the winter when you guys... Well, you do 6 months on and 6 months off, which is unique. A unique way to do it. You've always done that.
Yeah. I don't stay home the entire 6 months, but I'm, pretty much out of the touring mode during that time. And that way I can go to the grocery store and get good ideas for songs. When you're standing in line, you hear good gossip,
Well, listen, we just want to say thanks for being here. I'm taking a sip of water, and honestly, it's great to have all you guys on here. And if we all stick around, I know we're going to get a surf medley out of Mr. Brown that anybody who plays guitar is going to definitely want to see. So can you guys hang with us for a few minutes?
Love to.
All right, we're coming back with Junior Brown and an all-star